Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to review an all-new ABC crime drama by the name of Killer Women. I'm going to talk about the first episode titled La Sicaria, and forgive me if I pronounced that name wrong, it's in a different language. So anyways, what is Killer Women all about? Well, it's actually based off an Argentina crime drama, which was actually adapted into an American setting by the writer by the name of Hannah Shakespeare. And pretty much what Killer Women is about, it's pretty much a cop show. It's about a Texas Ranger that takes out different criminals. And in this particular episode, we have our main character. I forget the character's name, but we have our Texas Ranger woman, and she is off trying. A man's wife is murdered right in the middle of the wedding, and we have our Texas Ranger, and she's pretty much trying to find out why this woman in a red dress, why this girl killed this man's husband. And slowly as the episode progresses, we find out why. There's also little trickling elements, such as she's trying to get her husband. I don't want to say too much. I'll say spoilers later on. But she's also trying to get her husband to, I guess they were in a bad relationship, and she's trying to get him to sign divorce papers. And that's pretty much a little, minor underlining element. There's underlining elements we have, and that's pretty much the main plot of the ABC television series by the name of Killer Women. Now I will get to the part where I will reveal a spoiler. So if you have not seen the episode, go ahead and click pause. Otherwise, keep watching, right? So we find out that our main Texas Ranger was actually in an abusive relationship, and that's pretty much the reason why. I guess he hit her several times, according to our main character girl, and that's why she wants to get divorced. Not to mention, the divorce papers aren't even signed yet, but she seems to be sleeping with another man. So whether you want to call it an affair or not is sort of up to the viewer, because she's in a very unhappy relationship. But technically, she's still married, so I guess you could say technically she is still having an affair. So I will say that was some of the interesting parts of the episode. Overall, I thought the first episode of Killer Women was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty entertaining episode. I do like the main girl. I believe the actress's name is Tricia Helfer. I thought she was actually really cool in it. I like some of the scenes where she actually reveals that she was, beaten. And I like some of those scenes between her and the killer. I kind of like the whole vibe of the show. Her trying to serve justice, trying to find out the real story. I kind of like that whole serving justice vibe. So that was kind of interesting. I kind of like towards the end where she actually, gives her, I guess you could say ex-husband now, gives her ex-husband the divorce papers to sign. So that was kind of entertaining. I will say it's not an amazing pilot. And once again, similar to Intelligence, they're both cop shows. I think I like them both about the same, honestly, so far. It's not going to do anything, right now at least, to revolutionize television or to change your world or change your life in any sort of way. But I do believe that it gives the viewer a very good, entertaining time, and overall just a pretty satisfying pilot. I do like the nice little trickling element of the affair. It kind of gave another little, I guess you could say, spicy element to the series. So I'm kind of curious to see where that storyline's going to go, if it's going to go anywhere at all. And it seems like each week it'll just be her taking on a different killer. I'm not for sure if every week the killer is going to be a woman or a girl or not. I'm assuming so because it's called Killer Women. But it may not be. But overall, I really enjoyed the first episode. I'm curious to see where it's going to go. It's actually produced by a number of people. Sofia Vergara, Ben Silverman, Louis Bulger, Martin Campbell. And the reason I say that is because I like Sofia Vergara in a movie by the name Machete Kill, so I kind of just wanted to bring that up. She's from Modern Family. And I just thought it was kind of interesting that she produced a television show such as Killer Women. I'm not for sure if she's produced other television shows in the past, or if this is her first. I thought it was just kind of a fun, an interesting fact that I just wanted to add to you guys. Overall, I would recommend checking out Killer Women. It's definitely a satisfying time, and overall, it's a fun episode that has some nice action scenes, especially towards the end, where she decides to go against orders and actually rescue the girl's mother and the girl's daughter. So that was kind of cool. And then you find out towards the end that if her superiors find out what she did, that she is going to get fired. So all because of that decision she made in the first episode. Her job is on the line, and pretty much her life is on the line because she doesn't want to lose her job. So her life's on the line because of that thing. So once again, another interesting element that Hannah Shakespeare, the writer, added to the ABC television show by the name of Killer Women. Overall, a pretty good first episode, but as I said earlier, nothing amazing. So once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I'll see you guys later with more videos by Centipede Geek.